Hi everyone. I am back. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. Yeah, so I'm back with another little journal. Yeah, like I've really been like in the summer mood, and I've been loving the bright colors and always the gaudiness. So, yeah, so I made this little journal. It's probably about I think it was about 4.5 by 6. Yeah, as you can tell, it's kind of chunky. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so this is the first time that I've ever done an exposed spine. So that was cool. And, yeah, I don't know if I did it right. Because I'm just the type that, I'm sorry, my cat is doing weird things and probably gonna, okay, yeah. So this is the first time I've ever done an exposed spine, and in true Danielle style, I didn't watch any tutorials on it, and so I bound it myself, and trial and error. I thought it was going to be a pain in the ass, but you know what? It really wasn't. So that's great. So I have like little dangles here. I think I have 4 that, yeah, so 2 on each signature. That's right. So yeah, they're just like little beads, have them spaced out. Yeah, I really like how, I know other creators do their dangles like this. I just, sorry, I just very recently started doing it because I don't know, I always just think, I'm like, oh, I can't do that. But, yeah, if I can, you can, guys. So, yeah, so I just thought those were lovely. And like I said, exposed spine, got some black and white striped buttons with some like neon green yarn. Got a lot of layers. I did some little gold star trim all the way up, and then have the green ribbon, and it's kind of like zigzagged through there, so like on some you can, yeah, I think it just kind of, yeah. And then underneath all that, I've got like this little piece of fabric that's attached to the straps, and then this little piece of pink fabric underneath that spine. I don't know what that's called, but yeah, just to give it a little bit more. And then got this rad neon orange fringy ribbon. So yeah, I mean, this is probably like the real, I don't want to say trashy, but like really, like my journals that I make, they're pretty scrapbooky, and this is like, I think the first time that I've ever, like, I know this is the first time for the spine. Oh, and then it's got a neat little shaker. So, yeah. And it's got this is a frame. Did some acetate. And then the background paper is cacti. And then I put in some little stars, moons, hearts, flowers, sequins. Yeah. And then this is actually one of these little vans cut out, and then I backed it on some chipboard and put that across the frame, so like there's like a little bit of depth there. And I thought, you know, I thought that was really rad that I actually, because I am just, I don't know, I can't do like the really cute like cutie patootie shakers, and because some of these women on here, guys, oh my gosh, they'll be making mini albums that's like the cover is like this thick, just the cover, because of all like the chipboard stacked up. And like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Not trashing it. It's a lot for me. But yeah. So I did that, and then I also put in like some fabric paint along the edges just to accent it. And then I had this little enamel palm tree. I think it was a magnet, or it was like a sticker. It had like some mounting sticker on the back. So I just tore that stuff off and just glued it right on there. Some E6000. But yeah. Well, we're still just on the cover. Okay, so here's the fabric to give you a better idea, because the front's pretty. But yeah, here's the fabric. I think it's really cute and retro-y. And yeah, like it's gonna be really hard for me to part with this one. But yeah, it's just too, I'm not a 4x6 lady. I just like making them because, you know, they're fun and squishy, and they're compact, and, you know, if you just want to take this on vacation with you, like throughout your vacations, you know, rad, you can do that. There's plenty of room. So, and then I just found, I had this flower, and it was on this elastic. And then I had another one of these enamel pins. I believe it's Maggie Holmes. And I think it's from the Chasing Dreams collection. But yeah, I just glued it on there. Baby's not going anywhere. And yeah, it was supposed to, I think it was like a planner band. I think it was like supposed to be like a band for my planner or something. But yeah, we're repurposing it because I don't do planning anymore. But yeah, so you have that. And then it's really fun, guys. Oh, and then this is some glitter, like sheer trim. Yeah, it just kind of like sticks out. And I will be honest, this was really glittery. And I spent a good 5 minutes knocking all the glitter off, and it was amazing how much glitter there was. So I can say that I've scrunched it up enough, and enough that it shouldn't, yeah, the shedding of glitter should be very, very, very minimal. So I think I got all the excess off. Okay, anyway, so there's the dangles, and then you open it up, and this is the inside. I forgot, I need to put in a pocket right here, so I'll do that when you order it, or after this video, I'll go in and I'll put a little pocket and a little card in there. Then I just made like this, I got this felt flamingo off of like some garland. It was that, like some petunias or plumera, and I don't know, it was just all summer themed. So I took it off that. I put in this cute as hell little purple bow, and it's metallic. And then put this little sticker that says dance to your own rhythm. And oh, and it's got a googly eye. So yeah, you know, be a flamingo instead of, I don't know. Yeah, you know, just be your zany self. Like, this is fun, and you should be able to show your fun. So yeah, like the older I get, the more I realize that I'm like, wow, I've really paid too much attention to what people think of me. And, you know, it's kept me, it's, you know, it's held me back a little, to be honest. But yeah, so this one says hooray. I'm sorry. And then this is from Johanna Claw. I think it's one of her printables. Just put a little flamingo sticker up there. This is a little belly band. I put a joy sticker, and it's got some foiling. And then this is just some vintage music paper. And then here, you slide this out, this comes out. And I'll show you what it looks like, because from the front, you have this, it says the best, and then adventures up ahead. And here's the little card that comes out. You can write on the back, put a picture, whatever. So that just, now that I did that, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, okay, it's really not that bad. And then I attached some little tassel trim onto it. It is glued, but I also put some little staples in there just because I like the look of the staples. Like, it just reminds you that it's handmade, and it gives you a little bit of texture. So yeah, and then I got a little chipboard, pair of sunglasses. Yeah. I need to stop that, guys. This page, some clouds, and then on this page, the page wasn't tall enough, really. Like, you can tell it's a little bit shorter than the other pages. So I just I punched out a border. I think it's some roses. And then I attached it to the top of this page and then put in a washi strip. And this says wild and free. On the right is a piece of gnome and mushroom paper. I have I think I might have like 3 sheets of this, and I have been so stingy with it. So this size of journal was perfect for it, because this was just the offcut of the piece that I used in another journal. So that is how you manage to get the gnome paper in here. On here is a little fold out. It just attaches to this page. I stapled in no, it's glued, sorry. Glued in a little mermaid tag. So you can slide in something right there, like a business card, a gift card, what have you. Put in some stickers, did some little bit of collaging right here. And then it's backed onto this gingham paper that I really love. Like, it's just like total summer. Over here, this is, guys, this paper right here, like, low key, this paper is so handmade, and I spent so much time on it. And yeah, so the fact that they're coming in journals now, like, it's amazing. So the paper was like a 2-step process. I did some distress oxide on it, dried it, and then after it was completely dried, I went in, did some stenciling on top, and on each side, and then put in like a couple of stickers here and there. And then I stenciled it, and I spent so much time the other night just vibing in the front room doing this paper, and it was so relaxing. And I love it. Like, it's crinkly and it feels really good. Like, you know how dyed paper feels. Like, it's just different from just regular paper. So I love that. And I think I'm gonna put some sets of these in my shop. I've got some 8.5 by 11 full-size sheets, and I plan on doing some sets of those and putting in there. You know, because this paper is nice, but would I want to do this every time I wrote a letter? probably not. Like, I'll be honest, I would just rather spend the money and get it from someone else, like, to be honest. So I think it's gonna be really useful in my shop. So if you see, go in my shop, they might be in there. If not, just hit me up and I'll get you some. So I got that. Over here, got some Maggie Holmes, I think it's Here and There collection with some butterflies, moths, whatever. On this side, I just did another one of those little rose borders. And then I found some 4th of July stickers, and you can't have summer without 4th of July, right? But so I just did like a very minimal like 4th of July thing, just to give a little nod, because, you know, America. But yeah, anyway, it's very minimal, so you can do whatever you want with this page. It can be 4th of July, or you can just do something else with it if you don't do the 4th of July thing. Over here's a little fold-out tag that I have stapled. Then I made this little tag. It says "Be Fearless," and then love. And it also just reminded me of Taylor Swift and Fearless and the Eras concert. That I've had to watch footage on YouTube because, yeah, I wasn't about trying to get those tickets. So I've just been having to watch everyone else's YouTube videos on it. And, you know, that's perfectly fine, because as big as a Taylor Swift stan as I am, like, just the thought of being in the proximity of like 20, 30, 40,000 people, that makes me want to dry heave, and I'm not about that. So I don't know, like, unless I won something where it was like actually like going, like being able to meet her, I don't know if it'd be worth. I don't know, guys, it just sounds really scary. Like, people are crazy nowadays. So I just have this little bag in the center with a little tag that I made. And then this is just washi taped back. And you can remove the washi tape and put whatever treasures you have in there. Or you can just leave it taped and it'll just be an open pocket. There's the back side of that one. Just did a little collage right there. And then here is the other side of the Noma mushroom paper. A little sticker that says "Keep Life Fun." And then on this side, I wanted to make sure that I had this paper and this paper next to together. Just, you know, because the theme. So I thought that was really cute. It looks really fun. I would love to go on an airplane ride. I would love to go to the mountains. God, you know, just getting out of Oklahoma would sound amazing. So I made this little dangle clip with some beads and a little charm. And it's attached to a little cloth tag, little fabric tag that I made with some ribbon and a little fabric flower. And it's just attached to that side. Some more of that paper from Johanna Cloth. And that is all of that signature. Did I even show you the front of it? Yeah, I talked about that. Okay, sorry guys. On this signature, I wanted to have a little bit more texture going on because I'm such a tactile person. I really, like, when I'm nervous, anxious, like, I am constantly, like touching fat. I don't know. It's my thing. Yeah, it's how I self-soothe. So, I just made this. It has, like, this little crochet mesh trim. And then I attached, like, this little rhinestone trim. And so it just like dangles around. And then like there's the top of it, so just kind of, yeah. And then here, I just cut out a little piece of lace off of something. I can't even remember what it was. It was just like a little snippet. I cut that off and I attached it to there. And then on the back, oopsies. And this is the very first back page of the signature. I guess I can lay it down, huh? Here is just some purple with, I think, blue, green, orange, pink. I don't know. I just really like this paper. Like, it's very summery, very Monet. I'm not even a big Monet fan, but yeah, I just love it. Like, it's just so country. And then I just made this little, just punched a hole and then put trim there. I am going to glue, I think I was going to glue something here. Yeah, I was going to glue something here, so I will do that before it gets ordered, right after this video. So there will be like some kind of cute little charm or rhinestone there. Here's some acetate. No, vellum. Vellum. I think it's from TPS, the Planner Society. Yeah, I've had it for so long. And so I just had this little offcut and I'm like, I'm going to put it in this journal. So that's what I did. And you can kind of see through it. And it's just really cool. So you can either attach it to either page, like with some glue, and then you can slide in whatever you want, either off the side or on the top. Or you can just leave it like this, or you can attach it to this page and then journal, and then you'd be able to see your, kind of like your words through it, but it'd be kind of filmy. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that up to you. More scrapbook paper. I love this. Like, oh my god, guys, like, I need to, like, oh my god, like, I need this in some fabric because it looks really good with my tablecloth. It's not really a tablecloth, it's a crocheted blanket that I thrifted, and I was like, you know what, it looks cute as shit on my table. So yeah. And then I found these at Goodwill. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I think I paid like $1 for both of these. And then like the blanket I just got yesterday for $4. Like, there's like triple amount of that in yarn just in here. And it's like really good yarn. Like, it's really soft, and it's not like the low tier yarn. Like, I could actually cuddle up with this and not feel like I'm getting fiberglass into my skin. And it's got some like little metallic. Anyway, the problem with it though is, yeah, like it's not quite long enough to go over this side. So I kind of just treat it as a big runner. So I would like to get some fabric to put underneath it for like a regular tablecloth. And man, okay, well now I know at least what I'm looking for. That's the back of this. And this is some more of that special paper that I made. It was tea, I don't know, it's got some distressing. It's like purple, orange, pink, red, and then I put a stencil on top of it and then inked that up. And it's just, I think it's some floral lace, I think, and then on this side it's just some viney flowers. This page, and I made a little cluster here with some fabric and some ribbon organza trim, I guess. And I made another little dangle with some beads, a little dragonfly charm, and a little purple heart charm that's metal and it's shiny. And yeah, and then I just stapled, it's glued on, but then I also stapled it because I love staples. And then on this side, you have this fun little orange and yellow little daisy flower. It was just an applique. I had some, and I just like to use them sparingly because I'm a hoarder of all things crafty. So put one of those on there, and it just like sticks out the edge, and it's fun, guys. It's so fun, so fun. So I got some more hand dyed paper. I cut. It's a full size, like 8.5 by 11, I think, something like that. And I attached it. Well, I folded it, attached it, and then I cut along this side, so you can either glue it down here, and it can be like a little bottom tuck spot, or you can flip it open, and you got some journaling space there with a cute little sticker. It's got, I think, a popsicle and a little ice cream cone, and yeah, so you can either journal here and here, and if you really want it to be secret, you could just journal and then just glue it up. And so I'm gonna tear it up before anyone even gets it, but you just completely like glue this in, and then nobody could read it, and neither would you, but at least your words were there and you knew what was in there. So anyway, just letting you go and do your thing. You do you. Made this little cluster. It says, "Get it, girl," with some margaritas and some cocktails. And while I don't drink a lot, I like the ideas. I like the idea of drinks, but alcohol always makes me feel ooky. So now I just don't really drink it anymore, unless like on very rare occasion. On this side is plain, but I also have like this acetate, and I'll take that off. But here's the acetate, and I just like it because, you know, it's a plain white, and sometimes it's just nice to have a plain white piece of paper in your journal, just so you feel like you can do whatever you want on it. So it's got this acetate with like these little unicorn floaties, and got this from TPS also like years ago, and I'm just now using it. And then have like this little piece of music paper that you can use, put a little red label on it. It's supposed to be like a Denison style. Got it from Johanna Claw again. If you don't know about her shop, like, and I'm sure if you guys are watching me, I'm sure you have to know, excuse me, know who she is. Like, I'm a nobody. But she's absolutely amazing, and one of the first people that I watched when I actually even learned about journaling. I think somehow I came across one of her videos about it, and I was hooked. So I got another one of her printable doilies, and I just put it on this cardstock. And you got some, like, I just love the color palette of this. It's like a coral and then a mustard yellow, because mustard yellow is like one of the best colors. And then you got like this mint and like, I don't know, baby ass blue. I just really love it. Like, it's so very summer. And you have this tag in the center. You do whatever you want with. There's the other side of it. Got another one of those flowers. This time it's like navy and fuchsia. Just have it on there, on that side. And then another piece of acetate. You can either do it as a pocket or however you want. And then had this little girl, thought she was cute. It says, "I'm very busy." Because, you know, it's summertime, and, you know, you got to get your boba tea before going to work, you know. So, yeah, I just thought that was cute. And then on the back, it's that cocktail page, and I just put this little black swan I think this is from a Happy Planner. Cheese, you okay? You okay, baby girl? Cheese. Also, why are you on the kitchen counter? Get off the kitchen counter. Now that I know you're not dying from sneezing. Ugh, I'll deal with you later. So anyway, this is from the Happy Planner. And then put this little yay. Because I just thought like black was like a nice... It was nice to see some black. So, and I love black swans. It's the other side of that paper. I put this fun little Maggie Holmes embellishment. Just so you can lift it up. And then you have a little pool day with a little unicorn on a floaty. So again, do whatever you want with it. Cut out a little heart, glued it on here, just, you know, some black and white. Who doesn't want some hearts made out of a heart? Or a heart made out of hearts? So, yeah. And I just thought that was fun. Like, I just really love how fun this journal is. Like, seriously. And then on here it says, always wonder. This is just some textured cardstock that I ran through my embosser. And then I sewed on this always wonder. And then it's got some little leftover, like some little leftover strings. Because those are dashing. Just adds so much character. Like I'm just really proud of myself on this one. Like it's just really fun. Like I finally feel like this lives up to the journals that I've seen my friends make. So, and then that's a stamp that I put on. It says, live in this moment, appreciate life, be here now. And yeah, I love these types of stamps where like the negative space is in the center instead of like on the outside. So yeah, and plus avocado lime green. Yes, please. Still tag. And then this is off an old envelope. I think it was a card that I found while thrifting. I just put the little hugs and kisses sticker. I got this fun little girl little pocket. Attached some neon yellow yarn. Oh, guys. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get on spoon flour and I'm gonna get some fabric now. And then I just put in these little strawberries, this little sticker collage, just to give it a little bit of interest and to feel like I am actually, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if I just give people like a plain journal with just like the pages and it's completely naked, I just feel like that's not fun. And so, but also I don't want to do so much on the journal that you don't have any room to do anything at all. It says stand out. Some more of that paper. Oh, I love that. This says yay, and it's got like a little bit of a mint and light pink mapping in the background. And then I attached some little pom-pom trim on that. And then here's the back. This is some Maggie Holmes paper. And we all need ribbons. Like, we need more ribbons in our lives as adults. And the fact that I don't get a ribbon every day, that I don't cry, it's really sad, guys. So, yeah, we need more ribbon. We need more ribbons, and we need to give ourselves more ribbons. So that's kind of, I don't know. I have a lot of this paper, and every time I see this paper, I'm just like, give yourself a ribbon. Like, participation ribbons all the way around. You guys still living? Guess what? You're participating. Participation ribbon. I mean, yeah. So, if would anyone like to do a ribbon exchange? Like we can make our own little, craft it, and then you could just do like the ribbons with like some regular ribbon. And yeah, we could do like a little paper fabric ribbon exchange with each other if you'd like. And then here's the back, and I machine stitched it with some zigzag, and it's just really messy. I wanted it messy. And I'll be putting one of my little stickers here to say it was made by me. And then on the edge, I've got some pom-pom trim that's sewn in between the layers of cardstock to make the cover. And then that's the back. So, guys, if you're still here 36 minutes in, congratulations. Give yourself a hand. And thank you for being here with me for this long. And, you know, you could have done a lot in this time, and instead you chose to be here with me. So that's amazing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, guys, that's the journal. It'll be in my eBay shop soon. My shop name is Butter Bun Bookerie. Should just be able to search for it. I'll try to link it. I think I've already linked it before, but yeah. So it's on eBay, not Etsy, because I just think eBay's a lot easier, and it also allows me to do offers. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys around. Bye.